in the solar system and a galaxy far, far away. No.
Well, you know that's how you set up a space party. You plan it.
Well, yeah, that's what he did. He planned it, but he was like, "Either by the light from the darkness, let there be light." But yeah, no. So I think it's cool. Like, I think because people try to, um, I don't know. I mean, there's not like an alternate reality, you know. There's nothing that we have found evidence of that. Like people like to hypothesize and theorize and all that kind of stuff. I think like we can't see like for example, the spirit world is on the earth. Like when you pass, you actually stay on the earth that days. But your spirit's there in the spirit world, and we just we can't see them because they're spirits. But it's kind of cool. It's like they can see us and stuff. Like some of the prophets
Did
have
more than that to
commented,
stop me.
and I thought it was really awesome that like if we could see them and like um their concerns would be about us the most, like their family that they left behind. Um, and the reason for that is because like in the spirit world, um, things are so much clearer there, right? Like they can see the demonic forces trying to lead people away from God. Whereas in here
Ready to go.
in mortality, we're not able to see that influence from the unseen world. Kind of cool to think about, isn't it? I think it's cool to think about. Amy is like, what? Is that cool? Amy, what do you think? Interesting? Hello?
Yeah.
Get near me and I'll kill you.
Sorry, I'm
So
fighting
nice.
zombies. Oh, he just got blown up.
Yeah, interesting. But I think that's really cool. I like that kind of stuff. But hello, I don't know. Dancing. Yes. There's this guy. Oh my gosh, I've got to send it to you. There's this GIF of this guy that's like dancing on a treadmill as it's going, and I was like, oh, that is totally me at the gym. I posted it and no one thought it was funny, and I'm like, you guys have no business at all whatsoever. Apart from henceforth. Anyways, so it's really cool and stuff like that. Mhm. But anyways, but I don't know. I just think that I don't know. I feel like I feel like so many people think God is like I don't know, just like a judge with a gavel, like
Nice try, but we're still going to get out.
sinner, 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 sinner. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, looky Luke, turning off the camera.
Do you know what I mean? Hello?
I tremble in fear
Shut
of your
up.
mighty door locking
Yeah.
ability.
Anyways, but he's like so
Or
much
there's the
more.
ones that win the contest and like winner, winner.
I'm coming for you.
Stop. There's no contest
And the guy
anymore.
at the store buying hot dogs, wiener, wiener.
Oh my goodness.
Locked.
Yeah, so I have a question for you. You're a wee bit, well, we're like the same age, are we not? No, you're older than me, right? By a little bit, I think. Right?
I'm
Or no?
73 years old.
Stop it, Amy. You're ridiculous. Stop it. I think you're older than me by a couple of years or something, or a year. I don't know. I think that's, I don't know. I don't remember. What year were you born? Be real. Be real.
I don't remember. I'm too old.
I'm gonna send me a picture of your ID, and I will.
I don't
I
have an ID.
will.
I'm too old to have one.
No, you're not. even when you're too old to have one, they just put X's by the expire date. It's just to let you know, like, oh well, it never expires. That's what that means, by the way. It's like you're good till you die now.
Locked.
I don't know how old you have to be to get that. Probably in your 80s,
This should be easy.
70s or something. I don't know. But anyway, no, yeah.
Weak attempt.
And
Like a damn rat trapped in a maze.
I was just gonna react like, I mean, you're single and stuff, and it just, I don't know. I have a lot of like,
This is wrong. I was supposed to collect that.
unnecessary, sadness for myself because like I'm single. If that makes sense, what I'm saying. And
You
so
like Pringles? Pringles are tasty.
I'm gonna smack you with the Pringles. Where's the dip? Bring me the dip. I want dip to go with the Pringles. Oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier. You want to get a Nintendo for me? I don't want to work it. Don't just send me a jailbroken Nintendo Switch or whatever. And besides, it's like $1,000 is way too much money. But if you ever want to send me a $300 one, I can give you my address. Let me know.
There should be a pile of you by now.
No, wait. I was gonna ask you, and I think I always get confused. Um, the the processor in the Switch in the OLED Switch versus the Switch Lite is the same. Like the innards are the same, is that correct?
Across all versions of the Switch. Like the version 2 that everybody talks about, that's kind of the best one. Its processors are doubly efficient, so you get extended battery life.
Oh, okay. But as far as like performance or power, it's the same. Well, maybe not performance, but yeah, like performance to power. Like it's not like they're upgrading the processor or anything in the Switch. They just upgraded like the screen and stuff like that. Is that essentially the difference? Is that the Switch in the OLED Switch has a better screen than the Lite? Or question mark?
OLED just has a better screen.
Oh, okay. So is the Switch and the Switch Lite, one's just bigger and you can hook it up to a TV and the other one you can't?
Correct. Switch Lite's kind of tiny.
Let's get through this fast.
But it's 200, right?
Switch Lite, yes, 200.
Give up now.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just get a Switch Lite because it's just 200. You know what I mean? 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 You know what I mean?
But you're filthy rich, so
I have $10 in my account, Amy. I'm gonna sit on you.
but if
me
you
alone.
have $10, how are you
Lies.
gonna get a $200 Switch?
I'm not. I'm talking about later, like an Peter was. They were movie. um, when is the new Switch supposed to be out? Have you researched it yet? Or
I haven't
no? Or
heard
the
nothing
new
about the new Switch revisions.
Oh, really? So you think, or the next gen? Do you think it's coming out soon, or do you think it'd be like another 5 years?
I think we're probably like a year or two out, honestly.
Okay. Do you think that? So you think? Oh, well, if we're a year or two out, I mean, it would be pointless to buy a Switch now.
I think doesn't mean it is.
Oh.
I mean, because they'll usually announce it about a year before.
Even three of you can't take one of me down.
Have they announced it yet?
No,
Hey, looky Lou.
No. When did they announce it?
usually about a year before.
Nintendo? Oh, is it at the Nintendo Day or whatever it's called?
Destroying your home is part of the test.
Incoming!
Square Enix just got a new CEO.
We can handle this.
Anyways, I'm very excited.
They got a CWO, a Chief Waffle Officer.
No. Amy, you should think about playing Final Fantasy 14 with me before I die.
Fruition
I would
of a
appreciate
new
that.
research project.
I'm right here. Let's go.
That was kind of funny, wasn't it?
I mean, luckily you're going to be around for a long time. I already heard from a fortune smeller that you're going to live to be 932.
No, I would be so sad.
Check this out.
And I'll be okay with that.
Where did that come from?
I'll be like, no.
All right. Get your eyes over here.
Well, what do? It's true. Dance you want to. Everybody dance
The world
now.
has to know what happened here. I won't let Umbrella get away with this.
What are you going to do when that song becomes silly and it becomes everybody prance now?
Was this the virus?